Are you feeling like a zombie lately? Tired of the same old energy drinks promising the world but delivering the jitters and a crash? Look no further than Sneak Energy, your secret weapon for all your energy needs. With all natural ingredients, Sneak will give you all the energy you need to boost through your day without feeling like a lab rat on caffeine. Don't believe us? Try it yourself and see what a difference it can make to your routine. So what are you waiting for? Hit the link in the description and pick up your Sneak Starter Pack today. Now enjoy the clip. Welcome to That's Football. Are you ready for some Saturday afternoon action? I am. And look, we've already had some fantastic action already. Aston Villa 3 and Aston Villa Newcastle. Aston Villa 3, Aston Villa 0. Aston Villa 3, Newcastle 0. Newcastle banging form this season, last few weeks. Beat Man United, you know, fantastic win away last week, of course. And then today they go and play the other team that's banging form as well. Aston, hold on, Brighton. Oh, he's hit the Denver bar. Evan Ferguson's hit the bar. I can't believe it. Brilliant, brilliant play. What a shot. Ferguson hits the bar. Oh, magnificent shot, and it's just hit the bar. But yeah, look, I think Aston Villa will get Europa League after buying Erling Haaland and having won the title for the last 2 years and having the best squad. It's a goal for Chelsea. We've got a goal for Chelsea here. It's Frank Lampard's first goal for Chelsea. Shock, horror, baby, shock, horror. It's Raheem Sterling who has scored, and it's Conor Gallagher with a shot. It's not Raheem Sterling who scored. It was a shot from Conor Gallagher, and it deflects into the goal completely against the runner play. Chelsea here. Frank Lampard's got his first goal, and it's an own goal. Artist says, I can't believe it. Chelsea have actually got a goal, and they have. Crystal Palace are 1-0 up as well, says Liam Rogers. I can't confirm that at the moment. I can't confirm a Crystal Palace goal at the moment. That is just pure speculation. But I can confirm a Chelsea goal. It's Conor Gallagher. And it's 1-0. It's lucky. You know, Brighton have been down the other end and hit the bar. Conor Gallagher hits a shot, deflects up and over the goalkeeper. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck. I don't know whether that's a good thing for Chelsea or not. Does that make them defend a little bit more? But 1-0 Chelsea. Conor Gallagher. Lampard's got his first goal. That handball is, and I think a lot of people are quite right in saying it would have been a bit harsh on Chelsea. But hear me out on this, right? You're the referees. You are the referees association for referees, right? You know categorically that you robbed Brighton last week of a penalty. Chelsea, Pulisic handles the ball in the box. Here is a prime example to put things right and go, look, might be a little bit soft, but it's a penalty. Sorry for last week. What do? No, not a handball. They've got no shame, have they? Like, if anybody deserves a bit of a dodgy decision to go their way, well, not even a dodgy decision, a bit of a soft decision, and they still don't do it. Spurs are winning. We didn't want that. But they are winning. Brighton, another shot for Brighton. Spurs are winning. It's 1-0. Who scored the goal? Well, he's not my son. That's Seb. It's Son Heung-min. It's Son, basically. Sonaldo. He scored for Spurs 1-0 against Bournemouth. Yeah. I could do with Spurs dropping some points today. Having said that, I can't believe it. Kepa's just made a fantastic save. It's just incredible. You would not believe this game is 1-0 to Chelsea. It's the definition of smash and grab so far. They didn't need to drop points, but I still think it was a good result. We've got a goal for Brighton. It's been coming. They bloody well deserve it. It's about bloody time. Welbeck is the scorer. He's only just come on, and Brighton have equalised, and it's thoroughly deserved. Goal Brighton. Terrible defending. He gets up on the cross, and about time. 1-1 Brighton. Welbeck, and he's Welbeck. He's Welbeck. Brighton have dominated. Thoroughly deserved. Whether you're listening, watching, or just keeping an eye on the chat, it's probably one of the biggest injustices of the weekend so far that Chelsea were winning 1-0 anyway. And right on half-time, Brighton have made it 1-1, and it's Welbeck. They've been fundamentally the best team by a very, 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 very long way. And it's a cracking header by Welbeck. There's nothing that Kepa can do. And the reason I say it's so well deserved is because just look at this. Have you ever seen domination like it? Chelsea at half time have 32% possession. The shots for Brighton are 10, 5 on target to 1, 3 corners to 1. I tell you what, Chelsea fans, I mean, I'm not doing my Talk Sport show yet, but have we got any Chelsea fans in the chat? Because what's your excuse now? You know, you sacked Potter, you sacked Tuchel to go to a fan favourite as a player who's got all this talent and you can't keep possession. On Levi Colwell, didn't you know he was on loan from Chelsea? Top class, young, left-footed centre-back, says Simon. Apparently there's a few clubs that want him. Goal at Bournemouth, and it's a big goal. It's a very big goal for Bournemouth because it's 1-1 against Tottenham, and it's not a dream. He's not a dreamer. It's Matthias Wiener. It's 1-1 for Bournemouth. Beats the keeper. And 1-1. Big goal. Big goal for Manchester United fans as well, because we don't want Spurs to win. Of course, Newcastle have already lost to Villa today. We could do with Spurs dropping some points as well. Do you think Lampard is capable of getting the sack before the end of the season? I'm going to have a stretch. We've got a goal coming in. It's Crystal Palace have scored at Southampton. This, for me, more or less puts Southampton down. I think they're going down anyway. Like a greedy person on cake, I think Southampton are going down. They're losing 1-0 to Crystal Palace here. And that's where it's going. So we will we'll hold back on that. Although it might have gone to VAR because... No, I think we have got a goal for Fulham. 2-1 to Fulham. Huge. You know what? Start to worry, Everton. Look at your running. There ain't many games that you would say you will definitely win. And home to Fulham has to be a win. Well, he used to be a member of the Beach Boys. It's not Brian Wilson. It's Harry Wilson. It's 2-1. Oh, they've just hit the post and then put it over the bar. I can't believe Brighton haven't won this game. They've just hit the post and then he's put it over the bar. Welbeck. This is the story of Brighton. Like, they're so good, but sometimes they just get locked into this bad luck zone. They should have won this game 3 or 4-0. Like, they've been absolutely dominant. And I guarantee you Chelsea will go and win this 2-1 on the break. It's been domination from Brighton. What can you do? It was a terrible miss by Welbeck. Performance. I can't see Chelsea doing anything against Real Madrid either, but they can't play much worse than they have done in this game. Bournemouth are beating Spurs. Get in, get in, get in, get in. It's 2-1 to Bournemouth. I'm getting in. This would be a great day for Manchester United if Bournemouth could beat Spurs. They're leading 2-1. Son had given them the lead. Wiener made it 1-1. And Spurs fans, grab a hanky. It's Solanke. 2-1. 2-1 to Bournemouth. And it's Solanke who's done it. And it's a good day for Newcastle as well. They were 1-0 up. It's 2-1 to... Oh, it's 2-1. There was a lot going on in the chat. And I can confirm it's 2-1 to Brighton. Look, I ain't got a massive problem with Chelsea, but this is justice on toast. It's justice jam on toast because Brighton have absolutely dominated Chelsea. If football is your thing, then this is justice because Brighton have absolutely absolutely annihilated Chelsea at the Bridge. They've dominated them from start to finish, and they've just scored an absolute cracking goals. One of the best goals ever, says Mako. That is incredible from Brighton. They deserve to be leading. What a strike. What a strike for Brighton. And 2-1. I mean, Chelsea have been terrible. They've been absolutely terrible. There is no two ways about it. It's 3-1 for Fulham as well at Goodison Park. What's happening, Daichi? Your singing's made it 3. But it's an absolute worldie for Brighton. Absolute worldie. He's absolutely pelted.